What's going on, everybody? Payneblade back here again from server 1 representing IC, and guys, we're going to be doing the brand new Abyss guide, and we're going to start off floor 20 as we always do. I'm just going to show you my team here. So we got Naruto, Rin, Sasori, Mama Sakura, I got Itachi, Kirin, and Kakashi. I've got Sai, Hebi, and I believe the last character I had there was the new Kakashi. So I just want to give a quick update on that one, actually. So we're going to be doing Q&A today, and I'm going to be covering everything about Kakashi and Obito. Kakashi actually already got to 6 stars, and I got him at 62k, so I wanted to test him out. So we're going to start off with this tribe, and in this fight here, guys, you want to make sure you kill off Obito first, because he's going to be the hardest hitter, or Kakashi. So I'm going to start off with killing off Kakashi, because he's going to be fairly simple here. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the kill pattern. So those two are probably the most dangerous because they are the newer units. And then, to be honest with you, in Abyss, the ones that do the most amount of work on you are going to be D units. They're usually the most dangerous to take out. So from here, I take out Danzo, A, and Dario, and leave Tsunade last. So let's just go ahead and do this AoE. See if we can kill off most of these guys. Here we go. Okay, so Danzo left. This should probably kill him off here. There we are. And leaving Tsunade last, guys, just finish off the healer, and this is an easy and quick one. Most of you guys should be able to finish this off without taking almost any damage. There's a little bit of Sai there. I'm just going to get my attack up for fun. I wanted to show you guys that actually specifically, that you can do that with Jitsu. So remember, you can scroll your portrait up. A lot of people have been asking, and to cancel your Jitsu, you'll still keep your chakra, so you can see if your skill 2's up. Sometimes it's better to have it. There you go. So I don't want to use my Jitsu, essentially. I'm going to save it. So that's a good way to preserve it. If you know you're going to kill an enemy with just a basic attack, just do that, and then at the next fight, you'll have your chakra ready, so you're good to go. Alright, so there's floor 20, guys. Now we're going to be jumping into the red zone, which is essentially the harder, more difficult ones. You'll see RoKage here explain that, and then you'll see the screen get a little more red after you finish the first stage right here. There you go, there's the rewards, and there's the redness I was talking about. Now the difficulty kind of ramps up, right? It's 22 is still very easy to do for a lot of people in this power range. If you're about 200k, you should be actually able to get probably to about 24, 26, maybe, and probably stop there because the power spikes a lot at 26. But yeah, so here we go. So this is a 4-man team. This is gonna have essentially the try for Boruto. Actually, no, this is gonna have the try for. Actually, no, it doesn't have the try for Boruto because this is the old Boruto. So I don't know why this is a weird combo. But yeah, focus on killing off Papa Sasuke here instead. And try to kill off Sarada. So essentially, in Abyss, the most deadly units in the game, or in this event, are always going to be the AoE units. So they don't hit that hard when we use them, but when the Abyss uses them, they are deadly. So always kill off. There's Kakashi doing 409k with a crit. Now here's the thing: I got Kakashi up at 6 stars already, and he's actually not doing very much damage, surprisingly. I don't know if this is how he's meant to be built, but I was looking at his percentages and looking at his attack and everything, and it's pretty high up for a T unit. And I mean, he does have all of his stuff except for his LB2. So I'm not sure what's going on. My weapon's maxed, 6 stars, all skills are maxed, and he's doing about I think 600k crit on D units, which he should be doing way more, and 409k crit on A units, which obviously makes sense because he's a different type. But I expected a lot more. Obito, at 3 stars, was hitting insanely hard with crits, but his multipliers are different, obviously, because he's got that extra bonus, attack. All right, so here we got Sage Mode Jiraiya, Sage Mode Naruto, Guy, Kakashi, and Shikamaru. So kill Jiraiya first, guys. Jiraiya always will be the hardest one in this group because of the stun and the AoE. So you want to take him out ASAP. There we go. Next, you can kill Kakashi, actually, or Naruto, and you can leave Shikamaru and Guy at the end. Naruto will definitely be hitting harder than Guy and Shika. So Kakashi, though, doesn't have instant Jitsu. Noobs. This is a freaking noob NPC. But yeah, you definitely want to take out Kakashi as soon as possible and Naruto, because they do actually do quite a bit of damage these stages, even if you're a high-level character or high-level player. There you go. Itachi just one-shots everyone. So let's cover that up. Now we're heading on to a little bit more of a difficult level now. You're going to see the power spike. So that stage was about 140k, I think. Now you see here it goes up to... oh, sorry, not this one. Next stage. There we go. 26. Now you're at 517. So it ramps up a lot. So from here, that 517 is a little deceptive, guys. Remember, so 2 things to remember in Abyss. 1, debuffs do not carry over to your matches. So if you lose, your debuffs will cancel out and you have to start everything fresh. The health obviously remains. That's a given. So having multiple teams in this does help if you're a lower power level. Even for myself, sometimes I do these runs, I don't reset because I'm just, I'm recording. So it's nice for me to have my multiple characters, and because of all my showcases, I have a ton of characters to use. But yeah, so overall, remember to reset and do it right if you're gonna do that. So here the target's gonna be Sasuke Kirin for sure. Then you want to take out Kabuto and Orochimaru. Orochimaru probably after Kirin, and then Jugo and Sugetsu, and then leave Karin last. Now, it's okay to leave the three of these guys, Karin, Sugetsu, and Jugo, alive, because they also do a tribe together, and it's actually nice to cancel tribes out. Sasuke Kirin, on the other hand, you don't want him popping his AoE, so that's why you want to make sure you take him out as soon as possible. So here, since she's almost dead though, we'll probably just focus on getting her out of the way here, because of the AoE. So you can see obviously the amount of AoE damage I'm doing here is causing that structure to change. But if you don't have as much as AoE as I do, then that's not a bad idea. So that's what I was talking about. 297k crit on, as it says, a 6-star, 600k, sorry, 60k power, and that was a crit. So that should have done a lot more. There we go. And then just finish off these two here. And that's pretty straightforward. Honestly, between the two of them, Jugo's probably the harder one to kill because he does heal himself. So you know, the focus here should technically be him. And but because Sugetsu's so low in health, we're gonna go ahead and finish him off here, and we'll focus on Sugetsu after. There we go. And again, guys, I'm not resetting. This run is probably not the greatest run. I'm also gonna try to show you guys a couple different ways to finish this, like using an Akatsuki tribe. So tribes are actually a big deal in Abyss. They are very effective. We'll try to use a co-op and show you how co-op works at the final stage. So just kind of give you an idea of your options, right? So keep that in mind. There are a lot of options to finish Abyss. The difficulties have gone down so much in comparison to what it used to be before. I've said this in many of my videos, and it's just a fact. Like, so a lot of people now are able to finish it, but there are multiple ways to go about this. Before, it was only one way. It was a perfect stun rotation, making sure that none of the characters were able to attack you, and that was the only way to finish it. But that has now changed quite a bit. All right, there we go. Finish that one off. Now we're gonna hit 28. Now 28 is usually the is usually the hardest stage, to be quite honest, for a lot of people to pass to even get to 30. Obviously makes sense, but here we'll talk about what units you guys should be focusing on again, and hopefully help you finish this. So it's gonna be a Boruto, so 984k power, most likely 9 units again. So let's take a look here. Sometimes it's 6. And sometimes it's 9, so let's see what the count is. I'm pretty sure it's gonna end up being 9 if I remember correctly. I could be wrong here though. It's been a while since I've done an Abyss, so let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like it's 9. Okay, so it is 9 characters here, guys. So here we have Papa Sasuke, Boruto, Jiraiya, Mama Sasuke D version, AD version, SR Naruto Kage, B and Tsunade. So Papa Sasuke's gotta go first, guys. So focus on him and get him out of the way. Boruto hits really freaking hard, so I'd make him and Naruto Kage you know, the next 2 targets, if whichever one comes first. And then A and B are gonna be so weird saying that. A and B are gonna be tough to kill as well too. So those guys are gonna probably be the most dangerous. Now you do have 2 healers here in Tsunade and Mama Sakura D. Mama Sakura D isn't tough to kill. She's just really resilient because she does heal, and she does have the D unit, and she's also a really good damage reduction rate character. So I mean, you can save her for later. But yeah, I mean, Jiraiya is also a pretty tough one. So, I mean, these are all people who can one-shot you if you're not careful. And again, we're not going to reset here, guys. We're just going to attempt this out and see how it goes. We may lose a character, we may not, but we'll ride it out here. Let's see what we do. Yeah, let's try Naruto Rin. Take out maybe take out at least half of these guys' health here, or maybe more. He's actually one of my favorite characters. I've got his weapon to 5 now, and he's hitting like a Mack truck. Look at that, half health almost for everybody. Oh, and everybody came back. Look at that, perfect. Now we can just finish these guys off with Kirin and Itachi, and that'll take care of not half, a third of them at least. A little more than a third. There we go. Just B left. That should kill him right there. Awesome. That was a little bit of a waste of a Jitsu, but that's okay. We'll get it back with Sai here. Yeah, so Papa Sasuke's gotta go. I'm not even gonna bother with Tsunade. So again, guys, focus Papa Sasuke. Don't worry about Tsunade. Don't worry about Mama Sakura. Just get Papa Sasuke out of the way. There we go. Good stun. She'll heal him a little bit. Not a big deal. So now I'm gonna focus on just taking him out. Now again, A is actually gonna be pretty tough. D units, and I mentioned before, D units single targets, even though they're not strong when we use them, in Abyss these guys are powered up. So make sure that you do not leave too many D units alive, or else you are gonna feel that in the long run, because D units end up getting tougher and tougher as the battle goes on because of buffs. and at the same time you end up losing units, right? So it's even harder to kill them. So let's kill off Papa Sasuke here real quick. Alright, here we go. We'll use Heavy here to do it. Now this is the thing, I'm killing Papa Sasuke, but A has his special. Now I might actually lose somebody here. Oh wow, that was close. See what I mean? Like, that normally would not do that kind of damage if you're using the character, but in Abyss it's just a whole different ball game with the units. Like, they hit hard. Alright, let's see who I'm going to use here. Let's go Mama Sakura. Nope. I just use his Jutsu. Try Kakashi. I want to see what the damage looks like again. So this is a D unit. He's supposed to be doing a lot more damage to D units. So let's see what I get here. That's what I mean. 286k for a D unit, and it's a crit that I'm doing. Like, it's for a 6-star. Like, it's just crazy to me. I don't know if this is a mess up on their end or if this is how it's supposed to be, but it's not very impressive, guys. I'm actually kind of worried about the numbers that they're showing. This is kind of a rough one. I'm probably gonna feel this pretty hard here. Let's just use this and try to take as much damage as we can. I actually might end up losing Rin here. I have a feeling they're gonna target him. I'm mostly worried about, obviously, A is the only one I'm worried about. Like, Mama Sakura is not going to hit very hard with hers. There you go. That's nothing. There, that's what I was talking about right there. Okay, so we lost the character. And that's fine. I'm not going to reset, guys. I've got plenty of characters to replace them with. But just to show you, don't underestimate D units in Abyss. They are nukes as much as they're tanks, and they're definitely the hardest characters to kill. So definitely put some focus on them as well, too. I think I've already given you the order here, so if you guys forget, I'll put it in the title section so you guys can see it as I'm going through this. But as you see while we're doing this here, A was definitely the toughest of the units outside of Papa Sasuke and Boruto and Naruto. B is even way easier than him. Let's see if this will kill them. I don't think so. I'll get close. Mama Sakura will probably definitely die here, but Tsunade's probably gonna live. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, like a sliver of health. She'll heal herself a little bit, but we'll take her out this round here. And as you guys can see, like, speed actually does matter in Abyss. Keep that in mind. Like, if you don't have over, I think it's like 3k, 4k speed and the opponent's going first, you're never going to finish this. So make sure you do speed up, especially with the Ryo event going on with Rin Festival, guys. It should be a main focus for you. Alright, changing up the team here a little bit, since I did lose Rin. Let's see how we do on 30. Now, this is the last one. Alright, it's coming up. Alright, we have Obito, obviously, as the UR. It's always the featured UR here shown. Let's see what we get for the rest of the team. CM2, Sasori. I might change this up a bit, guys. Give me a sec. Let's see. Yeah, let's put these guys together. Actually, you know what? I might change this up again. Nah, forget it. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just give it a try. Okay, so this is the last stage. Usually this is 9 characters as well, powered up to the max. You're always featuring the new characters, so Obito and Kakashi, there they are right there. Now in this case, you want to take Obito out first and Kakashi out first. They're always going to be the toughest two because they're the featured banner. Obito's the UR, he's usually going to be the main focus. So make sure you throw in as much as you can on him. Start off with Itachi here, see if we can do as much damage as possible. Healers here are actually kind of dangerous, especially because I'm seeing the screen and I see Blossom, and she is easily the toughest healer to kill in this event always. And she's been in a lot of these events. So definitely put a little bit of work on her because she does increase tribe gauge as well. Karen you can leave alive. Who else do we have? SMN Sage Mode Naruto is actually going to hit really, really hard. So he's one of the ones you want to look out for. And especially Danzo, guys. Now, he may not have been the greatest unit when you pulled him, and if you weren't happy with him, although he is actually a really good unit in my opinion, he is definitely going to be a lot tougher in this. As I mentioned, the D units are always harder hitting. So you want to focus on taking them out first. So Danzo is a clear focus. So here's the order. I would do Obito, Kakashi, the new ones. I would do Blossom and Danzo. And SMN, whichever order you can kill those first. Those are going to be the hardest hitters. And then Orochimaru you can leave. Oh, there's Heavy actually. Actually take out Heavy. So sorry, let's try that again. It's Obito, Kakashi, Heavy, SMN, Danzo, Blossom, and then the rest, whichever order you want to kill them in. So as you can see, like they're taking almost no damage from my guys. Like Blossom is insane. So is Donzo being a D unit. So these guys are going to hit hard and they're going to take a ton of damage and not even flinch. See if we can do. Well, these guys are pretty heavy hitters. See if we can just do the tribe here or the co-op. Sorry. So I'm doing a co-op version for you here. The next one we're going to do, guys, is we're going to do a tribe. I'm going to show you the Akatsuki tribe and show you guys how useful it is. So I'm probably going to show you the Itachi one, and we can look at how it's used and utilized to finish content. And Tribes is making a big comeback in PvE, especially because before it was irrelevant to have Tribes. PvE content didn't exist, right? Now that PvE content is actually the better of the content and PvP kind of is taking the sideline, you're better off leveling up your Tribes now for PvE especially. Love Strat was a perfect example for Alliance Team Battle. And if you guys don't know what that is, you can watch my live feeds. I did a lot of the shoutouts to those folks. And you can take a look there and see what the love strat is, and you can understand why the damage from a co-op versus a tribe special is so much crazier in PvE. Sorry about that, guys. Just talking here. Didn't realize I'm pressed the attack. Let's see how much damage we can do with Gaara. I'm still curious to see. I want to see good damage from him. 367k. That's much better. That's much better. I wonder if the other ones, because I'm going 5 times speed, if they were blocked at all. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Okay, so there goes Kakashi. This team is a little bit worn out from the last battles. Okay, so Danzo's definitely going to kill somebody. That Jitsu's 100% going to kill somebody. I just want to pull out as much damage as I can here. Man, that did like no damage at all. Yeah, there you go. That took out Sorcery. That's one D unit killing another D unit. Again, nukes, man. It's crazy. Like these guys are... And so this is where you want to actually stun. So stunning is very important here. I'm going to actually try to kill off Kakashi if I can, and stop this from going through. I think that's doable with these two units. I'll either stun or kill. One of the two will definitely happen here. I do too much damage with these two. There's a stun. Okay, yeah, and heavy will definitely kill him. There we go, 1.5 mil. And I don't have a co-op. See, if I had a co-op here, this will work much better. This is going to hurt a lot. SMN is going to hit really hard. Believe it or not, Orochimaru OG doesn't even do that much damage when we use him, but again, a D unit in Abyss is going to do a ton of damage on us. So let's hope I can stun a few of these guys and not have this co-op go off. Okay, so no stun. This is going to hurt. And she's going to also heal them and increase the tribe gauge for them even more. Okay, so Kakashi's dead. There we go. Yeah, this is not looking good. This looks like I'm probably going to lose with this team anyway, so it's kind of good that I'm using the Akatsuki team to show you guys the difference between co-op and tribes, right? So the thing with the Akatsuki teams, and this is what I'm talking about, between using the 3 of them, so using Pain or Conan with the 2 Akatsuki combos, they actually stack. So you can continue doing that and stacking your damage up and up and up, and you guys will do a ton of damage. And so that's called a 6-man strat. Shout out to Blue, I think he thought of that one, and he introduced it to everybody. So that's what's being done currently. I think to Blue's credit, he also uses different strategy. Like he does a commander of heavy one with Jugo and Sugetsu, so he gets a lot of tanking buffs up. So and he just kills them with 6 men. You can do the same thing if you have the brand new Boruto, Papa Sasuke, and Naruto SR. They have a fantastic tribe one as well too. Or you can do the Karin, Jugo, and Sugetsu, which also has amazing benefits as well too. And the Kamui one is really good. So there's a lot of different tribes you can use on this and actually get it done. Yeah, this is not looking too good, folks. So that's okay. I mean, this is why I have so much characters, right? I'm not going to reset. I'm just going to go ahead and through with this, guys. Like, I could reset and probably do a perfect run, but we're not going to bother here. I'm just going to go ahead and continue this and just kill off as many as we can. Okay, so Orochimaru's down. That's good. I mean, most of them are pretty much dead at this point, so it's just chipping away at the rest. But yeah, so that's the order, guys. So to see Danzo being alive and Blossom being alive, huge issue. Huge. Like, Obito's got to go. Obito's got to go. But Danzo and Blossom alive are causing a problem because they're going to be healing and debuffing, and it's just going to cause huge issues. Alright, so what do we have left? We have Danzo, Karin, Gaara, SMN, and Blossom. Alright, so they're going to do a tribe. I'm probably going to lose a few folks here, for sure. Let's just go ahead and do this attack. There's healing. See, it sucks. Like, I always want to leave healers to last, except for Blossom. Like, Karin's annoying, but she's not hard to kill. And the problem is SMN heals himself as well, too. So, yeah. So, in this case here, guys, definitely SMN first, Danzo next, Blossom equally there. And I'm going to die right here, so that's okay. At least I'll get a jutsu off here at least once. Let's do some damage here, at least on somebody. Let's just do it on Karin. She's a T unit. I can do more damage on her. There we go. Stunned her at least. And I'm dead here, though. 729k. Come on. Really? Alright, guys. On to the next team. So, guys, this is where I'm going to show you the Akatsuki one here, okay? So, we're going to edit the team here, and we're going to set up a different one. So, I'm going to put the Akatsuki team right over here. Actually, yeah, let me think about this. Where would I... you know what? Let's not do that. Let's put in the support team as is there, and we're gonna actually change them right here. So we'll put in Kisame and Pain in this section here. So there's Pain, there's Kisame at the end. Always want to have the chakra dealer at the end, the one who steals chakra. And then on top I have my main nuke team. So SR Naruto Kage, Boruto, and Deidara. And the purpose of those guys is just strictly nuking. So what's going to end up happening here is we're going to use a tribe special to use the Akatsuki, which increases chakra, it reduces chakra on the enemy, also gives damage increase rate up. And we're going to stack that, and we're going to show you how much damage our nukes do. So Boruto, Naruto, SR, and Deidara are pretty much going to blow things up. So that's kind of the goal here, guys. So we're going to just start off with an attack here. Of course, Kirin's going to heal, so we're going to obviously have to let that happen. No choice there. We'll attack SMN or you know what? No, let's try to take out her first. So here, because she's a T unit, Itachi does more to T units. Let's do that. There you go. She'll probably end up healing either herself or Naruto. Yeah, so you hear Naruto there. So now we have our tribe special, okay? So here's what we're going to do. You're going to pull off the tribe with the Akatsuki, and they're going to essentially just buff everybody. They're going to lower the ability for the opponent to do any chakra moves, so any jutsu. So we're going to see their chakra bar drop, and we're going to see ours raise. And then we're going to just constantly spam this as much as we can. It would have been good to have Jiraiya in this as well too, like not SMJ, but just regular Jiraiya to build my tribe gauge faster with Blossom. Could have just done that and probably kept spamming this, but we'll do it this way right now. Okay, so let's use Blossom and Deidara here. Hopefully we get a stun, and we get the tribe gauge up with her skill 2. There we go. Let's see if we get a stun off here on anybody. Perfect. On Gaara, good enough. So see, Danzo would have been able to do a jutsu that turn, but because of that tribe special, they lost all their chakra. Now they have to do it on this turn instead. And right here, we should be able to at least kill off, not kill off, but at least enough damage. Oh, sorry, not this one. I meant the next one. Right here. So this is where you're probably going to see the ton of damage come through. So these three should be hitting a lot harder now. So let's see what happens here. I should be able to kill off SMN fairly easily with these guys. The problem is the rotation isn't right? That's the problem. Like it's random, so even if you set it up perfectly like you would in PvP, it won't matter. This should almost kill him. There we go. And then Deidara should do the rest of the job. Perfect. And then now we just got 4 units left, guys. And here Danzo and Blossom are still the most dangerous. Gaara is still pretty hard to kill, but he doesn't hit quite as hard as the other one. So we're going to do this again just to stack it. So now we've got this done again, and then they won't have the chakra for next round, even though their tribe's coming up. Perfect. Too bad these don't do damage. If they did, it'd be too OP, I get that, but still, it would be so cool to see it. But you saw their chakra bars drop. They all had full chakra, and now they're down to half, right? Oh, there you go. It's all going up, though, because of doing the co-op, obviously. So at least Karin's dropped, and that's good enough for now. Alright, let's just do this real quick. Hopefully we get a stun off here. Nice. Gaara getting stunned again. No stun there, though. Okay, no problem. So here we go. We're going to nuke again. So again, Danzo is the main target, guys, here, but I'm going to kill off Karin because I'm just tired of her heals. So let's kill her off first. I could have killed off Gaara, but he's stunned. Like, he's not a threat right now, so I'm just going to leave him alone until the next round. There we go. And so these 3 now, so again, you don't want all the units left, but because my team is pretty stacked, this is not a problem, and they're pretty low on health. Here, let's do Itachi for now. Oh no, sorry, Blossom and Data, I meant to do that, sorry. Save my tribe special. Let this heal go off. That's fine. Then we can go ahead and do this here. Kill off Gaara. So he's got the lowest amount of health. So just to get him out of the way. I'm sure Boruto can kill him here pretty easily himself. He should do about 1 mil damage. So because we have the Akatsuki tribe up twice, right? So this is gonna be a ton of more damage coming through from all these characters. Ah, SMJ, what a waste. That would have almost, there we go, the 1 mil damage I was talking about. Alright, let's go ahead and do our nukes here. See how much we can take out. Danzo's almost done. This should do quite a bit of damage on both, even though they're D units. There we go. Data is just crazy deadly. I honestly am so tempted to 6-star him. I could do it now, but I'm trying to hold off all my UR frags for the next banner to see if we get Hashi and Madara or Minato coming up. Okay, let's see if I can kill her with this. I'll have 3 of them up next round, so I'm going to just try this out. Probably not. Oh, so close. So close. If only my Itachi wasn't only level 74. Honestly, I should probably get him to 94. He's not a bad nuke still. Okay, let's just get this and get our tribe gauge up after, and then we'll finish them off. So Blossom here is gonna die for sure. So this is what I mean by leaving D units, guys. See, like they're just so hard to kill, and the fact that one heals. Oh, this is probably gonna kill both. Oh no, never mind. Didn't kill both. Okay, well he's gonna kill one of us. There we go. Danzo hits so freaking hard, and that's it. So that's the thing, guys. So when you're doing this, remember, resetting is perfectly fine. Reset before the match is over. You have a perfect run. I could have done this with one team, and if I reset and just, focus on doing the proper stuns and stuff, but recording that doesn't allow me to always do that. But yeah, do that if this happens to you. If you don't have multiple teams, make sure your main team does get a reset and you try over again, because having that extra floor can give you an extra 2 to 3 frags a day. You don't want to miss that out on that, especially UR frags as well too. So there you go. When you're done level 30, guys, you're going to see the screen that says all floors cleared. And that is it for the Abyss. So this event now, you just pretty much log in, collect all of your items every day, and you're done. Alright guys, this is Payne. I hope this guide helped. If you have any questions, hit me up on the comment section and we can chat there. Good luck everybody. Take care.